Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Saur Darkchylde, and welcome to Day 3 of Let's Play Neo, The World Ends With You. If you don't remember Day 2, I'll make a link to the previous episode in the description below.
Today is unequivocally the worst. Wait, it's you. Come to add insult to injury, have you?
I pretty much picked up this game and transferred all of my data that I had from the demo so we can pick up on Day 3 for this game. And boy, it's worth the wait.
What? No.
Well, this time I come prepared. You shall pay for my misery!
Ah!
Now what the heck is going on here?
Ah! Why are you yelling? 'Cause you were? Anyway, here we are. What was that?
Yep, just you and me.
Another vision, just like before.
Wonder what today's mission will be.
Maybe it was a dream.
That's your cue?
Does that mean I was sleeping just now?
Earth to Rindo.
Yeah?
You good? You spaced out on me there.
No, I didn't. So, any word on the mission?
See? You're a grade A astronaut. Anyway, Space Case, I haven't heard anything yet.
How about that?
Find the scattered letters and make them whole. The door shall open to those who seek it. So, finding these letters will lead us to the target?
Guess so. Doesn't sound too bad.
I beg to differ on that, Rindo.
Say, buddy,
What?
do you remember that stuff Shoki told us yesterday?
Kinda?
It's like this. Word around town is another player's joined the game. Sounds like they're a real wild one. But beggars like you can't exactly afford to be choosers.
Like I said, it's just you and me, and Mr. Minami, sorta. But Kanon had a whole army marching behind her.
Fair.
Which is why we ought to expand our ranks. You know, strategy.
Right. Strategy.
Speaking of Mr. Minami, it is safe to assume he's coming back, right?
Wouldn't pass up a chance to observe an irregular prime. Count me in.
Mr. Minami, my Mina man!
Speaking of irregular,
Listen up, Zeptograms. Forget about today's mission.
You sure about that?
Of course. Sure, we pass up earning a few points now, but we can make up for our losses if we pick up a new player today.
Sounds like we're on the same page. Strategy!
right, cool. But, like, do we need another teammate? Especially if they really are a wild one. What if they just end up dragging us further down?
Can't really get any further down than last place, dude. Plus, I'd rather have an extra weirdo around than be a player down.
Minamimoto's practically 10 players in one.
My multiplicative property may be impressive compared to standard integers. But the Ruin Bringers don't play by the rules of rational numbers.
Are these Ruin Bringers really all that tough?
Let's just say they're an aggregate function of a higher order. And since you're not interested in getting on their level, I'm done here.
No, wait! Come on, Rin dude. Let's go look into this new player. Gonna scan the city!
There he goes. With no idea what he's getting us into.
Guess it's best to go after him. Oh my gosh, today's our last chance to snag that special pin. The one Hachiko Cafe's offering with that promotional menu?
Aww.
Yep, we better go line up now. They're only available while supplies last.
Yep.
Oh, good call. Let's hurry over to Q Front then.
Rindo,
I wonder if they're trying to get their hands on a player pin.
Huh?
Who's trying to what? Those girls. They said they're something about trying to get themselves a special pin. Smells like a clue. A clue that could lead us to a new player. A bit of a stretch, don't you think?
Hey there.
Alrighty, after that new player? Who knew you two were such go-getters?
hey,
Hey, Shoki. Let me guess. You're hoping that you'll get lucky and just bump into that wandering... Actually, we've got a plan. We do? News to me. You know what? I'll throw you guys a bone. I actually saw them on the center street just now.
Huh?
For real? And how do we know you're not trying to trick us? Wow, someone's got a short memory. Who was it that tipped you off about this player in the first place? You? Nice to see one of her brains is still semi-functional. Frankly, I don't care whose team they join. Just want something fun to watch. Although, at this point, somebody else must have already recruited him. Man, I sure hope not.
Hey.
Really? You hope not? Are you even trying to win? Like, do you realize that being stuck in dead last literally makes you two the biggest losers? Anywho, this girl's got a busy day ahead of her.
Later, loser.
How does she always manage to be so damn annoying? Got a gift. Either way, it's not like we've got any other leads. Why don't we try taking her advice? Come on, let's head to Center Street. Fine, I guess.
hey,
Whoa, get a load of this line. All those people and this place isn't even open yet. Dang. What do you say? Do you want to check it out? After you. Oh, I'm not sticking around. I'm looking for that new player.
Gotta focus.
Wow.
Sup?
You kids trying to get through to Center Street? We are, and you are trying to hold us back until we meet your objective? Heh, sounds like you've done this before. So, your objective. Go shopping at 10-4 and get the Jolie buckhead to wear. So, like, we just buy a t-shirt or something? You got it. Just pick up one piece of J. Becca, and you'll be good to go. Looking forward to seeing you who pick up. So, just to be absolutely sure, all we need is one piece?
Yeah.
Yep, one person, one piece of brand name clothing. So go out there and be all that you can, JB. Guess that means we're making a pit stop at 10-4 then. Looks like it. Oh, it's you!
Quay?
There she is.
My.
Fancy meeting you here, Rendo. How goes the letter hunt, boys? Made any progress? Yep. Well, actually, no. Oh, but not like no. More like yes, no? Real smooth, Brett. Sounds like you boys are down on your luck. Well, maybe running into you is a sign of our fortunes looking up. My, aren't you a charmer? Say, I know we're technically rivals, but if you ever need to talk about something, I'm always happy to listen.
Kanon.
Well, yes? Have you heard anything about a new player? I have. Only a few whispers, though. Are you and your teammates trying to find them too? Honestly, I can't say that we are. Not actively, anyway. But I'm keeping an eye out just in case. Because you think they could pose a threat.
Really?
Oh, sounds like you've heard more about this player than me. But no, I'm just keeping an eye out because I'm curious. You mean you don't want to recruit them? Not really. The very beauties, he's and I have been strong together for a while now. Wouldn't want to jeopardize that balance by adding a new player to the mix. Right. It's one thing to welcome someone whom you know and trust into the fold, but bringing a total stranger on board is a much riskier endeavor.
Right.
Right, better to play it safe. Well, not necessarily. I'm not sure how safe you boys are all by your lonesome. Reaching out to someone new might be a risk worth taking.
Yeah, right?
That's what I've been saying. I think we should invite this new player to join us, but someone just won't listen. Well, here's hoping that someone comes around. But what are you going to do about the mission? Nothing really. Sure, we'll take a hit today, but with the aid of our new ally, we'll be back on top tomorrow. Can't get back on top when we've never been there in the first place. Well, speaking of your teammate-to-be, I'll share her a bit of gossip with you boys. A little Reaper told me the new player, her's got a pretty monstrous pin collection.
Huh?
Monstrous, eh? Apparently so. Maybe they aren't so new to the game after all. Sorry, I can't be of more help, boys, but I think I can take it from here. Ciao. You know, that Conan's one kind lady. I'm gonna make her proud. Whose team is he on here? You heard that what Conan said about that new player being a real enthusiast, right, Rindu? I bet they could be a real asset to the team. Come on, let's head over to Center Street. Listen, Sherlock. What if you're not right? What if we don't find them? Are we gonna keep searching tomorrow? Meh. Shouldn't we hold hold off thinking too much about tomorrow until today is over? If we look hard enough and find this player today, we won't have to worry about him tomorrow. Yeah, but...
Alright, come on!
No buts! Didn't you hear what Conan said? It's too risky for us to go alone like this. And if this mystery player's got a ton of pins, then they're probably super experienced. If Conan thinks we should bring him on the board, then I think we should too. Let's hope Conan doesn't tell you to jump off a bridge next.
Rindo,
I've been thinking, how are we supposed to buy clothes when no one in the RG can see us? Good point. Starting to feel like we're majorly screwed right now. Why the long faces, chums?
Huh?
Whoa, hey there, Kai. It occurred to me that I forgot to explain how barding works in the UG. See this sticker posted here? Oh yeah, look at that! Never would have noticed it. Any retailer that sports this sticker serves players and RG folks alike. Splendid, wouldn't you agree? Sure would! This makes our lives way easier! Happy to hear it. And now, I shall take my leave. Good luck, boys. That was nice of him. Still can't get a read off that guy. Same, despite how much reading he makes us do. By the way, at least now we can shop till we drop. Let's head on over to Darkchylde. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that.
Well, howdy.
Hey, a new pin. And I need to fight some noise before I can buy some clothing.
Y'all come back now.
Let me think this through. Let's have a look!
This might help. I'll see you guys when I'm done.
I don't have time for uninspiring integers.
we got this in the back!
Oh, fudge, we're dealing with wolves.
Feel, let me out!
It's crunch time!
Burn, baby!
Not half bad. Great job!
Burn, baby! It's over!
Such simple equations. Absolute trash.
Yes, got it!
Such simple equations.
Nice!
Let's accelerate this. Follow my lead.
Feel the heat! Let's do this! Not that bad. Perfecto! It's over!
Could've gone worse.
Let's keep it going!
Fine, I'll integrate.
That'd be great.
Just perfect.
Burn, baby!
Such simple equations. Sure. Not underestimate an acceptable outcome.
That's not so bad, right?
What to do?
That could be useful.
Well, howdy.
That should do it. Now then. There we go.
Y'all come back now.
What do we got in here as well?
Hello there. Farewell.
Let me think this through. What to do?
That'll do, I guess. Outfit complete. Now, look out, Center Street, here we come. Oh, dang. Sounds like the Hachiko Cafe is really hopping. I just overheard someone losing their mind over that promotional menu. Said it's almost gone. Huh?
How come?
I get that it's a limited time thing, but do you really think it's worth waiting in that huge line? Probably not. Well, let's see. People are saying something about a voucher? A voucher to what? Does it matter right now? Come on, leave no stone unturned, right? Looks like the special menu's part of a promotion for a game or something. So fans are rushing over there to pick up a voucher and snag some swag. And they're almost out of it. Nice. Saluting there. Nice sleuthing there, buddy. That saves us a trip. Guess that voucher didn't matter after all.
Give me a break.
Gee, if only someone had said that earlier. Oh, we've got mail. Hey, a new part of town opened up. Guess everyone's making good progress with the mission. Everyone but us. Don't sweat it, dude. We'll pick up points tomorrow. I sure hope you don't jinx it. Like I'd always say, no need to sweat when you're with Fret. Now let's mosey.
Yeah.
Say, buddy, isn't it about time for lunch? Huh? Now that you mention it, I am kinda hungry. Yeah. Man, I'm so hungry, I'm practically gonna die again! Hey look, that place got one of those stickers. Let's eat there. Fine by me. We know, we know. I'm just making a quick save, just in case. Can we take a snack break?
Hey there!
Leveling up will only increase your HP, but dining at restaurants will give your stats a permanent boost. Character stats will improve more from eating their favorite foods, so try a variety of dishes for big boots. Let's see. I'll buy that for him. That for you. And that for you. I guess he doesn't like that. Okay. That's a little better.
Man, I am
Let's eat.
starving! This tastes pretty good.
Pretty tasty.
I've eaten worse.
I guess he didn't like that.
For justice! Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Not bad. You may not have a modeling career in your future, but I'm sure Jolie B appreciates your business. Objective met. All clear.
Really?
That was a weirdly specific request. Bet he got a commission. We should have just asked for a cut. Alright, we finally made it. Which means it's time to find our Pinthusiast pal. How's about we scan the area first? One of these teams might know something about that new player. But how will we know who they're talking about our player when all we know is that they've got a lot of pins? Don't overthink it, my Rin dude. Like I said, we let them do the thinking for us, while we just kick back and scan.
Gotta focus.
Seriously, pal? Well, how about we see what's on everybody's minds? Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate! Do you have to say it out loud? Dude, now let's see. Huh? A bunch of jellyfish noise. Frit, incoming!
Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate!
What are the odds of him saying that after doing that? How many rounds are there?
Could've gone worse.
One way to find out.
Nailed it! Let's keep it going! Done for!
Not half bad. Great job. Here at Demonstratum.
Alright, could have been worse.
That was close. Might not have been so close if we had a little extra firepower, though. Hint, hint. Yeah.
Let's have a look. Gotta focus. Let's have a look.
Why is this one red? Ren dude? I can't scan those guys for some reason. Maybe that means they're players like us? They've got the same pins and everything.
Correct.
Sounds like you just proved your theorem. Wonder what brought him here. Maybe they're snooping for clues about the mission? Then why are they inspecting each other, or each person that passes? Wait,
Man,
do you think they're looking for the new player too? There's a high probability. What do you say? Should we reduce them to 0 before they expand? Whoa, what? No, I don't want to fight them. Hey, look, they're moving. Where do you think they're going?
Rindo.
Well, I scanned the area just now, and I overheard those limited edition pins are available at Toyu Hunt. Sorry, I'm butchering everything that's being said for names of places in this game. Maybe the players headed over there to grab some. Tokyo Hands? It's just past Center Street, right? You got it. Right in front of Tipsy Toes Hall. That's not far from here, and it's just opened up. Then what are we waiting for? Let's move!
Hang on.
But what if we run into the other team? What do we do then? Huh. The same thing we do with any other garbage we find. Crunch! That's what I was afraid of. That line was wild. Think they'll run out of pins?
Dang.
I hope they brought at least one. I hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. Gonna need to look real hard to find that player. Let's just hope we can find them. I wonder if all these folks are in line for that pin. Oh, according to that sign, they probably are. Man, there's gotta be like 1,000 people here. All waiting to get a... What do they say? What does that say? Elegant strategy pin? You heard of this thing before? Nope. But it must be pretty popular. More importantly, any sign of that player? Oh, right, totally forgot why we were here. Let's look for him, Rin dude.
Gotta focus.
All right.
Phew, just in time. Any later, we would have missed out. Seriously, good thing we lined up at the cafe when we did. I know, right? Our minds. Uh-oh, sounds like they ran out of pins. Wonder if that player ended up getting their hands on one. What's that silhouette behind them? Did you hear something? Yeah, and it's getting louder. What is that? Who's there? I fail to see how my luck could get any worse. Ah, we collided, but how is this possible? Wait, it's you. Dude, you don't think she's... Come and add insult to injury, have you? What? No! Well, this time I come prepared. You shall pay for my misery! Gah!
Here I go again, getting all worked up and strolling into the mind of a stranger.
What does that even mean?
Today is unequivocally the worst.
This is why I didn't want to get involved.
For the record, I didn't ask for this either.
Huh? Am I hearing things? I already have enough on my plate keeping an eye on that Minamoto guy. I really don't need any more loose cannons in my life.
Your words wound too harshly. I've done nothing to you. Until now. Now you show no punishment for hindering my pursuit of happiness. You'll rue the day you mocked me for failing to obtain that ES pin.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think this girl's got the wrong idea.
Speaking of which, who would dare deny anyone the delights of elegant strategy? Only a degenerate ape, that's who!
This whole mess is Fred's fault anyway. And Minamoto's only around to cause trouble.
And then you have the nerve to blame everyone but yourself!
What? No! I was against this from the beginning. Even if everything goes south, it won't be my fault.
Enough! I've grown weary of your moaning. This whole Reaper's game is most detestable. I give it a negative 200 out of 10. My worst ever review. So edgy. 'Tis I, Nagi the Edgelord. And now my edgy wrath.
What? My head. I can barely think straight. Everything's fading. Am I dying? No. Come on. Not like this. Hang on. I'm having some serious deja vu.
Oh, is this that time travel thing he's doing, like he did in the episode 1?
This happened before. Can I make sure it doesn't? Think, Rindo, think! What did she keep talking about? Something like elegant strategy. What if I can get her that pin?
Replay with Rindu. Rindu can travel through time and revisit previous points in the recent past. The actions you take and information you learn will affect the time frames to which you can return. Keep in mind that certain areas may be off limits when you roll back the clock. He can roll back time? That's a new one. This is... That line was wild. Think they'll run out of pins?
Dang.
I hope they brought at least one for every voucher they've printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. Haven't I heard this before? Wait, I have heard this before. I must have gone back in time, but how? Gonna need to look real hard to find that player. Not so fast, Brett. What's up? Why don't we buy one of those pins? For ourselves? Hear me out. There's something fishy about that pin, right? Just saying it wouldn't hurt to look into it. And who knows? We might even bump into that new player while we're there. That's a really good point, actually. Let's get going. Well, that was easier than I thought. I just hope I'm on the right track here. This whole time travel thing is making my head hurt. And all for a stupid pin, too. I mean, what the hell's an elegant strategy anyway? Actually, what is it anyway? Let's see. Looks like it started off as a mobile game. Its charming cast of characters captured the hearts of players worldwide. So it's basically some fishy dating sim? The franchise has expanded to include animated adaptations, novelizations, and a live-action film. Fancy ES's growing fame as a double-edged sword. Thrilled though they are with its acclaim. They lament the shortage of ES merch due to increased demand. So getting our hands on that pin is gonna be tough. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to turn back time. And if I don't take advantage of this opportunity, then things will end up the same as before. I may not know what I'm doing, but I gotta do something. One way or another, that pin's gonna be ours. So this is the line, the exclusive pin? Oh, must be. Sign says, as this is where you hand in your voucher. This is it. Elegant strategy. Aw, man, looks like we're out of luck. Wait, seriously? 100% says they're handing out vouchers at the cafe. Wait, isn't that promo decal? Gelato. Oh, we were talking about before? Yeah, there was so much buzz it's probably sold out. You're right, we're too late. Man, what a bummer. It's more than just a bummer. I have to get my hands on that voucher. Maybe I can try turning back time when we arrived at the crossing? Press the Y button when the replay action appears on screen to activate Rendo's Psych and change time frames. Once you're sure you've altered the past enough to write the future, select Change Our Fates to create a new timeline.
We're going again!
This is insane, man. That was a close call. Yeah, those losers almost took every seat at the cafe. Anyway, we got our vouchers, and that's all that matters. Okay, this is right before we headed to Center Street. Seriously though, they were just lounging around like they owned the place. Were they like tourists or something? So we should be able to get one of those vouchers. As long as we line up to get into the cafe like those two did. You asleep at the wheel there, buddy? Come on, let's head to Center Street. Just need to figure out how to explain this to Fred. Hey, so... yeah? Remember those two girls we overheard talking about that pin before? Sure do. They practically just passed right by us. Huh, fancy that. And I heard them saying that they were glad they lined up at the Hachiko Cafe. Huh? Okay. So I was thinking maybe we should go there too.
Come.
Okay, now you lost me. Well, you need a voucher from that cafe to get that pin we heard about. But there's only so many to go around, so the less competition we have, the better. And hey, if we do get our hands on one of those vouchers, maybe we'll run into that other player, you know? Wow, Rin dude. That speech gave me chills. Your enthusiasm's contagious. I don't really get what's going on, but I'm in. Great, so let's start lining up at Hachiko Cafe. Oh, whatever you say, buddy. Wait, it says the promotional menu sold out. That big group must have snagged the last vouchers.
Really?
Guess they beat us to the punch. Bummer. So, what do we do now? Looks like I'll have to go even further back in time. And get in line before them. Seriously, Rindu?
We'll change our fate!
How are you not getting serious nosebleeds from traveling through time? Oh, get a load of this line! All these people, and the place isn't even open yet. Dang. This is the right before we went to 10-4. Time to think of a way to thin out this line. What do you say? Do you want to check it out? Let's go. Yeah, you're right. One of those calling our I was talking about the cafe.
Huh?
Oh, for real? I mean, we can, but why? How am I gonna explain this one? We haven't talked with Conan yet in this timeline. Well, I was just thinking. Players like us are stuck here in the UG, right? And that limits it's the places we can go. Maybe the player we're looking for is in that cafe.
Wait?
Oh, okay. Wait. Do you mean limits the places we... What do you mean limits the place we can go? Shoot! This was before we learned how shopping works. That's, Jeez, were you even listening to what that Reaper told us earlier? We can only go into stores with a Reaper sticker. Right, which means the player we're looking for is probably in one of those shops, just like you said. Rindu, you're so smart you scare me sometimes. No time to waste, let's move. Huh. This certainly defies all probability. The kid might be something special if he's already fabricated them into the equation. Okay, how do I do this? Uh-oh. Who goes there? We do? Hang on a sec. Something ain't right. We haven't been able to talk like this with anyone else on the street. Wait, does that mean...
Yes.
I don't recall seeing you two before. Part of the new team, I presume? These guys are players too? So, do you have business with the DRS? Well... My integers belong to another set, are ripe for deletion. We better act fast before we're beaten to the punch. Are you sure? You sound like quite the hot-headed bunch. Perhaps we ought to help you cool off. Prepare to get washed away.
Okay, I can do this.
We're doing player versus players?
Absolute trash.
Oh boy. This ought to be interesting.
Perfect timing! Since we're adjacent... Fine, I'll integrate.
That'd be great.
Could have gone worse.
You think so? Yes, got it! Nice, keep your eyes on me!
Such simple equations.
We're on a roll! It's over!
Could have gone worse.
Man, we're making quick work on these guys.
Monkey Freddy Bambina Man!
Golden.
It's over! All right, we won!
That was our first fighting players.
The margin of error.
That was interesting. Curses. You're quite formidable for a bunch of floatism. Come on, comrades. We must retreat. Any stragglers will get swept downstream. Fingers crossed this means we'll be able to get our hands on the voucher now. Hey boys, what can I do you for? Hi, are you still surfing that promotion menu? The one that comes with a voucher? Haha, you two lucked out. We're down to our last one. No way! Can you believe it, buddy? Funnily enough, yeah, I can.
Rindude,
So, do you want to share something, or should we wait? Should we order separately? Either me. Huh. How about we share then? I'll ask for the extra plate.
Give me a break.
You're using that one. Alright, we've got our voucher. Now we just need to head to Tipsy Toes Hall.
We're going again.
Yeah, I'm not reading that again.
Dang.
We will be able to get one, right? We've got a voucher after all. Oh, I've been through way too much to get that pin now. To not get that pin now.
huh?
What do you mean? What do you mean, what do you mean? All that time actually, forget I said anything. This is it. Finally, we got the pin. This is the pin we were after? I think so. Does it seem special to you? Nope. But I'm pretty sure this is the one we need. Huh? Well, you did say you were in the zone earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and trust you. Trust you're right. You won't regret it. Now, how am I supposed to meet the girl?
Let me think this through.
We'll change our fate!
This should be interesting.
All right! Yep.
Skipping all of this since we've already read it.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be better than you think. What? I mean, it can't be that bad if you've got one of these. But that... could it be? It's a limited edition elegant strategy pin. You would truly bestow this incredible gift upon a... lesbian wretch like me? Yeah. Oh, thank you 1,000 times! Ames, were you sent from the heavens? Come on, come to think of it, who are you? I did it. I changed the future. Can someone fill me in here? Since you gave this girl the pin, I'm guessing that means she's the new player we've been looking for? Yep. Well, probably. Whoa! Gotta say, this is blowing my mind. But to whom may I offer this thanks for this boon? Ah, jeez, where are my manners? My name is Toshai Furusawa, but my friends all call me Fred. The thing about this pin is... Forgive me, but did I ask? Oh, sorry. Got any good ideas, Rendu? Clean up your own mess. Lord Rendu, is it?
Well met.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nagi Susami. I butchered that pretty bad. You may call me Nagi. No name puns, no silliness, just Nagi. Who doesn't love name puns? Thank you once again for providing me with this, with the pin of my dreams. Don't sweat it, really. I shall do my utmost to repay this debt someday, kind sir. Seriously, don't worry about it. It was our pleasure. I don't believe I was speaking to you. Whoops, strike two. I don't know if it's just me or I'm sensing some friction here. A normal device, as far as Sykes users go. You'll fit right in with these septograms. So she is the player we've been searching for? For once, you're barking up the right tree.
Hey!
Look, there's that pin-pinching girl.
What?
Hey, it's those guys from the cafe. They must have been hunting her down this whole time. No need to calculate when it's time to take out the trash. Wait, we're not actually going to fight them, are we? We already did before, Rando. Is the sum of the angels in the Romulus 360 degrees? I'll factorize these fools in 1 millisecond, flat. Guess that answers your question, buddy? Here goes nothing.
round or two.
Looks like we're dealing with them again. And this time we get enemy team HP.
For the heat. Could've gone worse.
Let's keep it going!
Nailed it! Since we're adjacent. Could've gone worse. Easy as pie.
Ain't no stopping us now!
Could've been worse.
Burn, baby!
We're really in sync. Perfectly balanced. Such simple equations. Such simple equations.
Are you ready for this? Take this! Nailed it! Let's keep it going!
Such simple equations. I never miscalculate.
Not too shabby.
How about that?
We won. Whew, got a little worried for a second there.
You did all right, kid, for a zeptogram.
Hey, I'll take it. What about you? How's my nah girl holding up?
Did I hear a name pun?
Whoops. Sorry about that, Nagi. Glad you didn't get hurt, though.
How could she get hurt when she was just watching from the sidelines? Does she even know how to fight?
A girl plus her pin equals X. The question is, what site does X represent?
Lord Tomonami in Dreamy 3D.
What?
What?
Huh. Maybe now's not the time for a proper numerical analysis. Farewell, fractals.
Poppy flows like a devilishly handsome gust of wind.
So those guys called you a pin pincher.
Hey, yeah! How about it, Nagi? Think you could show us your collection?
So you might rob me of my prized
What?
possessions?
No, we won't. Pinky promise.
Can I take him at his word?
Fred's a lot of things, but he's not a thief.
Very well. Then feast your eyes upon my arsenal. I've got this exclusive pin only obtainable at ES Live, along with all 25 soundtrack pins from the Blu-ray box sets, the comic adaptation, and this not-for-sale pin I won in the contest. And here are a few I made myself. After collecting them for so long, I just had to create my own.
Wow.
It's just a bunch of merch!
Oh, wow! I've never seen so many pins in one place. You're so amazing, Nagi.
And on that note, I think we're gonna bounce.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold your horses there, partner! I thought the plan was to add her to the team.
Dude, did you see all those pins?
Yeah, what about them?
They're just plain old pieces of plastic. They're
That's
worthless.
not her fault. We're the ones who had the wrong idea.
But if that's all she's got, do you really think she'll be of any use to us?
Well, what have we got to lose by at least giving her a shot? Mr. Minami said she can use Sykes, just like us.
But do we really need more people? We've done fine so far. Still doesn't mean we should team up with every person we meet.
What bliss. Long has it been since I had someone with whom I could actually converse.
What do you mean?
Ever since yesterday, every person on the street passed straight through me. Until those reapers accosted me, that is. Then I began hearing thoughts not my own. I traced them to their sources, entered their minds, and got ejected.
Hold up. You can go inside people's minds? That's amazing, isn't it, Rin Dude?
Yeah, you don't know the half of it. Oh, today's results are in. Looks like the Pure Hearts picked up points for taking down the target, while the Ruin Bringers maintained their lead. And we earned next to nothing.
But not actually nothing. Plus, it's all part of our strategy. I mean, how are we supposed to beat the other teams if they all outnumber us?
Okay, fair.
That's my guy! Nagi, I've got a favor to ask.
You needn't bother.
And oop.
Those who dwell in the darkness are ill fit to befriend those who live in the light. Defying his teachings will do me little good.
Right, gotcha. So anyway, just hear me out.
But I wish to reiterate the fundamental incompatibility underscoring this interaction.
Cool, sure, whatever you say. So, would you, my good friend Nagi, be willing to join our team?
Perhaps you didn't hear me?
Oh, I did, loud and clear. And so did Rendo. He was listening super hard because he really wants you on board, right?
Sure.
This team of which you speak, do you mean one operating within the framework of this so-called game?
Yep, it's just us, so we're looking for some new blood. Aren't we, Rin dude?
I mean, I guess.
This changes things. Master Rindo hath shown us great favor by endowing us with the Pin of Legend. We are indebted, and shall gladly risk life and limb to repay him. Should he require aid, we must need to oblige. But more importantly, we must need seize the chance to gaze upon him again. We accept the young master's offer.
Technically speaking, I think I was the one who made the offer. But hey, looks like we found ourselves a new teammate, buddy! Nasty Nagi and the Wicked Twisters are gonna dominate! Woohoo!
Yeah, I sure hope so. Especially since now we're stuck with her. I mean, we barely know her. Was letting her join the right decision?
Only one way to find out, Rendo.
Those birds. Probably nothing.
I beg to differ. So the third has joined their ranks. It won't be long until another falls suit. If Fortune Bro's prediction ain't anything to go by. But you ain't had much luck verifying that, have ya? No, I will try again tomorrow. Just curious, seeing as none of them are quite like him, think he could be the fourth? Frankly, I don't think about him at all. Not anymore. That's our fearless leader. Her always got a zinger at the ready. I got my eye on another disc anyway. One by one, the pieces take their place. He's on the grid. The game's about to get interesting. And that concludes day 3 for today. Let's see a little bit of day 4.
So, we made it to day 4.
Yep, we sure did.
Indeed. Wait, what?
Did you not get the memo? You see, the Reaper's game goes for 7 days, full week. And today marks day 4. Did you miss that big broadcast the other day?
I didn't. Nor did I ask you for an explanation.
Ouch, that was frosty.
So how much do you know about the game?
Very little. I met a so-called Reaper, who gave a rather extensive exegesis. At which point my cognitive powers began to fail me.
Relatable.
'Twas not my only misfortune either. There I was, menu researched, order decided, shop location bookmarked. I had even vowed to retire to my dorm early lest I inadvertently oversleep.
Dorm? Like college dorm?
Is there any other kind?
Nope, not that I'm aware of.
She's older than us?
Based upon your reactions just now, I presume you two to be younger than I?
Yeah, pretty sure.
As I suspected. But let that not encumber our interactions. For I am little more than a Lilliputian lover of Alestra, a wretched reverer of his radiance, Lord Tormonami.
From your pins?
One and the same. A most astute observation, Lord Rindo.
Doesn't he?
Look exactly like Minamimoto?
I see you too have noticed the striking similarities between them. What I wouldn't give to bask in his sublimity once more.
I mean, I guess he's a pretty cool guy.
Speaking of, when might his lordship be returning?
Hopefully sooner rather than later. I know Kanan thinks we can use the help, but... is this girl really gonna do much for us? The only game she seems to care about is the one on her phone. This sucks. I mean, I doubt she'll drag us down into last place. But I don't want to think about what'll happen to us if she does. Looks like we got a message.
Hi there.
What's going on, Wicked Twisters?
You're that guy!
I got a name, you know. Don't you remember?
No, we do. Hard to forget after you shouted it in our ears.
Oh, I like your sense of humor, bro. I like it so much, I'm gonna let you discs play a little game with me.
And what exactly would that game entail?
It's easy. I give you a mission, you complete it. See? Easy. And if you really impress me, then I'll give you some of our points free of charge.
Can you do that?
Just like that?
Why not? Your frontier discs. You got nothing but potential. Oh, and that goes for you too, little girl, bro.
Much obliged.
I want to see what sort of move you'll make with a little incentive.
Okay, but how big of an incentive are we talking here?
Oh, sounds like you're ready to play. Now, I've got to make sure our team stays on top. So I'll set some points aside for us. The rest are yours for the taking. What do you say? That ought to at least keep you out of last place for this week, eh?
What do you think, Rin dude?
And let me remind you that you discs are in dead last! Think about it! The week's already half over, and right now you're getting sweat. But with a little help from the Ruin Bringers, who knows? You might even manage to gain a tempo or two and shoot to the top.
Long way to go.
No venture, no gains, bro.
Sure, but who says you can just give us points like that?
Us. One of the privileges me and the gang get for winning the last game.
You get to do whatever you want?
To the victor goes the spoils, including the right to rewrite the rules.
So, you're basically saying we don't have a choice here.
I ain't saying it, just strongly implying it. So what'll it be?
I don't know. It sounds fishy, but what do you think?
I mean, if it'll give us a leg up.
Bada boom! So, I've got this buddy, the OG. Upstanding guy, the OG of all trades. Thing is, he's developed a bit of a noise problem, so I need you to erase him for him.
And how are we supposed to do that?
That ain't my disc to flip, bro. Look for his little helper on Center Street. Take a scan around the board and see what you come up with. Well, your move, White!
Runebringer trash, fresh from the heap.
Hey, Mamina Man! We were just talking about you.
So apparently Susukichi has a different game for us to play. He said it'll earn us a lot of points, so...
Are these zeptograms the ones that'll finally bring you out of hiding? Guess I'll just have to wait and see.
Now, who are you talking about? Find out next time for a Let's Play. Hey. Neo, the world ends with you. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment if you want. Ring the bell to be notified when our next video comes out. We do new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and occasionally Saturday and Sundays. Till the next video, this is Saur Darkchylde, signing off. Have a good night, folks.